Hello there, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Samantha and this is my channel where I talk all about books. Oh god, I haven't done that in a while. I have not done that in a while. I used to do my intro like that and I stopped doing it a couple weeks ago. Anyway, hi, I'm doing a reading vlog this week because it's the start of the Monsterathon and the Bookoplathon, which are two readathons that are happening throughout the entire month of September, and I'm taking part in both of them. I haven't put too many books on my TBR, so I definitely think it's doable, but I might do more roles for the Bookoplathon if I feel that way. This is not a TBR. If you want to know what books I'm planning to read, I will link my TBR video up in the card. It's the day before the readathon starts. I'm currently reading a couple of things. One thing I'm definitely going to finish today, and the other two I'm definitely not going to finish today, but I will continue them on throughout the month of September. But the book that I'm going to finish today is The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I actually got an ARC of this from NetGalley, and this comes out on September 3rd, and I am really enjoying it. I'm about halfway through, and I'm just having so much fun. This is potentially going to be one of my new favorites of the year. It depends how this last half goes, because it could get bad, but so far I'm loving it. I'll tell you more about it when I finish it. And I'm also currently reading The Secret History by Donna Tartt. I started this a couple weeks ago, and I've actually only read the first chapter, but to be fair, the first chapter is 49 pages long, so it's a long first chapter. Donna Tartt likes her long chapters, apparently. I just haven't picked it up again in a little while, but I will. I plan to read this at some point, but it's not like super high priority at this point in time. Anyway, and I'm also currently reading Monkeys with Typewriters, and I've actually forgotten the author, but I'll put the cover here. This is a book about writing, and I got this from the library, so I need to get on it and read this before it's due back. But yeah, it's kind of obvious why I'm reading this. Like, why would I read this if I wasn't planning to do my own writing? I started writing a book back in June, and I wrote 500 words, so not a lot, and I just kind of hit a wall very early on. I kind of just realized that I don't really know how to write a book. I know the basic stuff, but I just thought it would be useful to maybe read a couple of books about writing. So I'm going to start off with this one, see how I'm feeling after I finish it, see if I want to go into my first draft again or maybe do some more research, but I just thought I would read a book about writing. It's not going to be unhelpful, so yeah, I thought I would give this one a go, and I got it from my library, so yes, I will read some more of this soon as well. But that doesn't count towards the actual readathons. Tomorrow, I'm going to start off with a book for the Bookoplathon, and that's going to be Vampire Academy by Rochelle Mead. This is going to be a reread for me, and I'm very nervous because I have a feeling that it's not going to stand the test of time. So I want to read this one first because also I'm moving back to university this weekend. And so if I don't like this first book, then I won't bring the rest of the series with me. I'll just unhaul it. But if I do like this first book, I will bring the rest of the books with me so that I can continue on with my reread of the series. So yes, I want to get this one out of the way first. That's my plan. That's what I'm currently reading. Let me know what you guys are starting with for the Bookoplathon, or if you're taking part in Monsterathon, let me know what books you're planning to read for that. I don't know what other books I'm going to read this week, but yeah, that's my basic plan. As I said, I'm moving this weekend, so that's going to be fun. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be without Wi-Fi, so I might be able to get loads of reading done. With all that being said, I do have to go do some packing, and I also need to paint my nails. Well, I don't need to paint my nails, but I want to, so I'm gonna go. And I'll talk to you later on when I finish the Inheritance Games, and I'll tell you all of my thoughts. This is a really long clip, so I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you later. Hello there, good afternoon. It is Tuesday. So I said that I was going to finish the Inheritance game yesterday, and I did. I really enjoyed that one. I ended up giving it a 4.5 out of 5 stars, and that comes out on Thursday, so I would highly recommend you check it out. It's basically about this girl called Avery, and Avery doesn't really have a lot of money. She lost her mom a few years ago, and she's currently living with her sister and her sister's abusive boyfriend. It's not a good situation, and one day she's at school, she's called into the principal's office, and there's a strange guy there, and she finds out that she has inherited pretty much the entire fortune of this billionaire who she's never met. He's just left all of this money to her. The only catch is that she has to move into the mansion that he used to live in and that his family still lives in. So obviously the family is not very excited to have this random girl who has inherited all of the money that they think that they should have inherited. It was really fun. It does say on like the Goodreads page and stuff, and I think on the book it says like this is perfect for fans of Knives Out. If you liked the movie Knives Out, then you will really enjoy this, I think. So yeah, it was a really fun time. And then today, I actually really didn't sleep very well last night. I don't know what's been going on, but I keep on not sleeping very well, and it's very frustrating because I just want to be able to sleep. Anyway, so I'm getting very frustrated, and I also don't, it just makes me not feel very well. So yeah, I'm not feeling 100% physically or mentally. It's just not great, you know? I'm just like, I don't need this in my life. But I did do some more packing today because I had to pack up some of my stuff, which was dotted around in my room. So I'm mostly packed now. It's honestly, there are just a few things that need to be packed. I'm so excited to move. I love my family so much, but with the renovation that we're doing on our house right now, it's just like, it's too much being here with the renovation going on, and also it's been going on for about 2 months and we've been here the whole time and I'm just sick of it. Also, like, a big chunk of our house isn't insulated properly, so it's been freezing and I'm done, but I have to wait till Saturday to move, but it's fine. Anyway, ramble over. I did start reading Vampire Academy this morning. I'm only on page 26, so I haven't really made very much progress at all, but it's like kind of cheesy. As I remember, like, definitely it's not the best written thing ever. Here's the thing, Lissa, her name is Vasilisa, so I'm like, why is Vasilisa shortened to Lissa instead of Lisa? Like, unless it's Vasilisa instead of Vasilisa, but it's one S in Vasilisa and 2 S's in Lissa. I'm like, why? I read this about 6 years ago, so I don't remember very much. So yeah, I'm making a few notes so that I can remember everything, but it's pretty basic. The Moroi are good vampires, the Strigoi are bad vampires, and the Dampiers are like half vampire, half human, and they like look after the Moroi. I don't know, still that hasn't all been explained yet, but if I remember correctly, that's the dealio. I'm excited to read more of it. I'm not hating it so far, so that's good, because I was worried that I was gonna hate it. We are early on, so it could go downhill very quickly. But yeah, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna watch a little bit of YouTube, I think, and I'm gonna read some more of this book. Hi, good morning. My hair is a mess. I really thought that this hairstyle would look cute, and it just doesn't. Good morning, it's Wednesday. I apologize for the noise in the background. As I've said so many times, we're doing work on my house, and I was told it was not going to be very noisy today, and so I put on makeup hoping to film a video, and then it's still really noisy, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to film that video today, which is disappointing. Anyway, I'm actually about halfway through the book, which is very exciting. I really thought I wasn't going to read very much yesterday, but then I got into bed, and I was just really enjoying it. Like, it's not a particularly good book. Like, it's not very well written. It's not very well written, and it definitely has some things which maybe weren't as problematic back in 2007, but now, which is when this book was published, by the way. This book came out when I was 9. I forgot my age for a second. This book came out when I was 9, which is crazy. It's definitely got some slightly problematic things in it, but I think it's quite fun. The world building isn't that great. There's a little bit of info dump, and I'm a little bit confused. Well, I'm actually not that confused. It's pretty simple how it all works, but it's just like, you kind of only get told that once, and you have to like memorize it. Last night I was really enjoying it, and I got to page like 150 something, and now I'm on page 176 because I've only read 1 chapter this morning because I just haven't been in a reading mood in the mornings. I think it's because it's always so noisy in the morning, so nighttime is when I get my prime reading done. I can't get over how floppy this is. Why are all books not like this? This is so pleasant. Anyway, something else I will say that I'm enjoying about this book, I don't know why I'm like wrapping this up. This is what will go in my wrap up, but you know what? It's fine. I really like how the characters like actually act a little bit like teenagers. Like, there's some underage drinking, there's some swearing, there's making out with random people. I feel like so often in books there's like no swearing and everyone's very well behaved, and it's just like sometimes that's not that realistic, you know? I don't know, it really depends on the person. I think that this is a slightly more accurate portrayal of some of the like teenage life. I appreciate that, but there are some things that I'm not appreciating. So yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna rate it, but it's fun. It's definitely trashy, but I'm here for it. I'm enjoying it, which I'm very surprised about. Oh, another really fun thing. So quite a while ago, I applied to be an ARC reader for one of my most anticipated books of the year, and that is Poems for the End of the World by Katie Wismer. I don't know if you guys know Katie, but Katie is from the channel Kate's Book Date. I love her videos so much. I've been like a big fan of her channel for a couple of years now, but I also adore her first poetry collection, The Sweetest Kind of Poison, which came out in 2018, and I have read it 3 times already. I love it so much. Anyway, so when she announced that she was coming out with this book in October, I was like, that's amazing, and I applied to be an ARC reader. I now officially have the ARC of Poems for the End of the World, and I'm so excited. The cover is so beautiful. I'm so excited to be reading the ARC. I've really been in the mood for poetry lately. I've actually really been in the mood to try and write my own poetry recently, just because there's a lot of things going on in my brain, and I think it would be a really helpful thing for me to help work through some stuff. So yeah, I do want to write some poetry as well. I really want to put pen to paper for it. Like, I don't want to write it in a note on my phone, and I've packed all of my journals, so I have all of these things floating around in my head, but I can't write anything down yet. So yeah, I will write some poetry at some point soon, hopefully. More importantly, I'm so excited for this ARC. I really want to just read it now, but I don't know. I'll probably read it this week or next week, depending. But for now, I'm gonna go and I'm going to watch a few videos whilst I wait for my mom to get off the phone, because essentially she's got a phone meeting in her room right now, and I would go film in her room because it will be slightly less noisy. I'm waiting for her to get off the phone so I can go and film in there, and I'm going to film another recent reads video. Basically, this is the longest tangent ever. I'm going to go and get some stuff done, and I'll talk to you later. Good afternoon. It's currently Thursday. It's about 2:30. Sorry about my hair. Today is supposed to be a hair washing day, but I'm gonna go for a run tomorrow, so I'm not washing my hair today. So it looks really gross, and because it's so short, it doesn't stay in a ponytail. So I've got like a mullet going on. It's not cute. Oh, these are my new glasses, by the way. I got new glasses. If you watch my vlogs, you might have noticed that they're different, maybe not. I don't expect you to be honest, but I'm very obsessed with them. I think they're so cute. Exciting news. I finished reading Vampire Academy last night. This is kind of annoying because I remembered the like twist at the end. I think that Rochelle Mead made it kind of obvious, and like it might just be because I remembered it. Like I started reading it and I instantly was like, oh yes, that person is the villain of this particular book. So I knew it was gonna happen, kind of, but you know, it was fun. It wasn't very well written and it's full of teen drama and gossip, but I had a really fun time reading this. I ended up giving it like 3.5 out of 5 stars, and unfortunately I will be continuing on with the series, which is like good. I might actually finally finish it, but it's annoying because it means I have to take 5 books with me to university, which if I hadn't liked this book, I could have just given them away, but I have to bring them with me. But it's fine. I'm glad that I enjoyed it. I had previously given it 4 stars, so I just lowered it a little bit just because, you know, I'm a bit of a more critical reader now, and I can acknowledge that it's not well written, but it is a fun time. I wouldn't necessarily recommend that people read it nowadays though. Like, this was published in 2007 and it shows. And then today, I do plan on starting You Should See Me in a Crown by Leah Johnson. I actually read the first chapter of this a little while ago. I read it like right before bed, and quite a few characters were introduced, and I was like, I won't remember who all these people were, so I'm gonna restart it. I'm actually going to listen to the audiobook, I think, on Scribd, and maybe read along at some points. I think my second role was read an LGBT book, and this is LGBT, so yes, I am very excited to get to this. I'm just so excited to read it, so I am going to be starting this today. I also want to make some more progress with Monkeys with Typewriters, because that's due back in my library kind of soon. That's my plan, but I do also have to edit a video, and it's so long. I'm going to do some reading, I'm going to do some video editing, and yes, I will hopefully look less gross tomorrow. That's all. I'll talk to you later. Hello, good morning. It is Friday. Sorry about the quality of this and also the noise and also just my appearance in general. I don't look good today. What's new? I'm about to go for a run. Yeah, I look like a mess. I spent so long yesterday editing my video because I had 35 minutes of footage. I managed to get down to 18 minutes, which isn't too bad. Still quite long, so it's taking a really long time to upload, but I need it to go up today because, well, first of all, I'm not going to have any Wi-Fi for 10 days. And second of all, it's a Friday, and Friday is my upload day, so I need it to go up today. That is currently uploading. It's been taking like so long to do. I'm just gonna get this uploaded, then we'll go for a run, and yeah, that's what I'm doing today. But yesterday, I actually started and finished the entirety of You Should See Me in a Crown. I don't know why I said the entirety. Saying started and finished means that you started and finished it. Anyway, I read You Should See Me in a Crown by Leah Johnson yesterday, and it was so fun and so cute, and I really enjoyed it. I ended up giving it a 4 out of 5 stars. It had the trope of miscommunication, which is a trope that I really just don't like, and I'm really sick of seeing it. That took away from my enjoyment a little bit. I was just like, oh, this isn't like a new favorite, but this was really fun. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I still really enjoyed it, obviously. I wasn't planning to listen to the whole thing. I was actually gonna like read some of it and listen to some of it, but then my brother who I have to share a room with at the moment. He was gaming and talking to his friends until 11 o'clock, so I couldn't like concentrate on reading. So what I did was I listened to the audiobook and I read along, because that way I couldn't hear him being an annoying piece of garbage. Oh well, I'm moving tomorrow, which is very exciting, and I'm not gonna have any Wi-Fi for 10 days, which is not exciting, but it does mean that I might be able to do some extra roles, because I should be getting a lot of reading done, because like I won't be able to stream Netflix or anything. I won't be watching YouTube videos, so I'm just gonna be probably reading, settling in, the huge. I'm probably gonna do a lot of filming whilst I don't have internet, because it's like the perfect time to get some bulk filming done. I still want to be posting consistently when I'm back at uni, but I also still want to be reading a lot because I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, I always like fall off the wagon when I'm back at uni, but obviously this year is going to be really different because I'm going to be doing things mostly online, and I won't have socializing to do because I won't be able to see anybody because we're in a pandemic, and I'm very stressed about it. Anyway, let's not end this clip on a sad note. Let's talk about something exciting. So I'm currently doing read 5 before you buy. I have to read 5 books from my physical TBR before I can buy any books, and so because I've been reading so many ebooks, this has been really hard to actually get it down to reading 5 books. But You Should See Me in a Crown was my 5th physical book from my TBR. Vampire Academy didn't count because that was a reread. But yeah, You Should See Me in a Crown was my 5th book, which means I can finally buy one. I think I'm gonna buy Get a Life Chloe Brown because I need that. It just sounds so cute. But also, I did get a promotional sampler of Raybearer by Jordan Ifueko, and I loved that. So I really want to get that too. But I'm like, no, I can only buy 1 book. So I think I might get a Life Chloe Brown now, just because I feel like I'm gonna be reading a lot of fantasy. So I might want some contemporary to mix it up, and then I will buy Raybearer the next time I've read 5 books, and hopefully we'll get my TBR down to 30 by the end of the year. I think it's doable. I'm currently at 40, and so if I buy Get a Life Chloe Brown, I'll go up to 41, but yeah, I think it's definitely doable. Anyway, I'm gonna go and finish up everything for this video, which is obviously gonna be up by the time this video goes up. I'll link it in the card. It's my August wrap up, so yeah, I'm gonna go and I'll talk to you later. Hello there, good afternoon. I had a brain blast. I got kind of worried because obviously I'm not gonna have Wi-Fi until the 14th. And so I was like, oh my god, this vlog is gonna go up so late because I just won't be able to upload it for Monday. But then I had a brain blast and I was thinking about it, and I was like, well, tomorrow I'm really not gonna be filming anything because I'm just gonna be moving with my mom, and we're gonna be driving for like 3 hours, and then I've got to unpack everything and buy groceries and stuff, really boring stuff. So I was just like, oh well, I probably won't vlog tomorrow. So I thought I would end the vlog today, and I'll just start up again on Sunday, and I'll do Sunday to Sunday for next week's vlog. So that one might be a little bit longer, this one might be a little bit shorter, but I thought that way I'm still posting a vlog every Monday, which is my plan. I'm ending the vlog, but I thought I would quickly recap what books I read and what challenges they completed for both readathons. So I wasn't talking about the Monsterathon, but You Should See Me in a Crown and also Vampire Academy, they both completed challenges for me, but I used them to complete challenges for like the other teams because I'm on the Beasts team, and Vampire Academy completed one of the challenges for the conspiracies, which was Rearview Mirror, read an indie book or a backlist title from over 5 years ago, because obviously that book was published in 2007, so that definitely was more than 5 years ago. You Should See Me in a Crown counts for The Haunts, which was Under the Bed, read a BIPOC book you've been sleeping on. And yeah, I've definitely been sleeping on this book a little bit because it came out in July. And I meant to read it in August, and then I just ran out of time in the month. And then for Bookopoly, I've completed half of my roles already because Vampire Academy was my chance card, and You Should See Me in a Crown was my pick for reading an LGBT plus book. So yeah, I'll probably be doing some more roles, although I do have quite a few books which I have to read for other things like for school and ARCs and stuff. So yeah, I might do some more roles and try and fit that in, but obviously with no Wi-Fi, like I don't know what else I'm going to do but read. So I probably will be reading a lot, and so far I've read 656 pages. That is not including the inheritance games. That's just including what I read from September 1st to September 3rd because I haven't read anything yet today. So yes, and I probably won't read anything for a while because I'm going to be editing this vlog. But that is all that I have for this vlog. I'm really sorry for the quality of these last 2 clips, but my camera is downstairs. But thank you so much for watching this vlog. If you are also partaking in either of these readathons, let me know how you're doing down below. I would love to know. Genuinely, I want to know. So please leave me some comments down below. I would love to know. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe down below. I post videos every Friday, and I will also be posting vlogs on Mondays for the foreseeable, but you can always count on a video from me on a Friday. So yes, I will see you on Friday with another video. Bye!